We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, D-Roy, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Bregman leads off first with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 2-0. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ground ball right into the shift. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away.
Batting 9.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Houston. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Luke Voigt will be next. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
This is in the air to left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. No left fielder.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-2 home.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. High chopper to third. And there's out number 2. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 strike now from Cole.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's 1-2. Pops this one up. LeMahieu waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2. Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he drives a liner to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left side. Altuve for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 11.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check, still down by a count of 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 30.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Torres picks it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
High in the air into shallow left center. Correa onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now it's 2-0. Voigt playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And Voigt will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Mike Tuchman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball really gets by him, a swinging strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And it's fouled away. Altuve at second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down by a count of 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. Popped him up. Urshela has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. from the stretch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Right side, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Carlos Correa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering on its way. In there, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Maldonado.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with one man out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit hard to short. The first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, number 30.
Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57. Chad
First pitch of the at-bat.
Green.
Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, George Springer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
No one, no strike.
In there, 1-1. Green has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Now a move over to first. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is in the air out to right. Tucker waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan, please, Sal?
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Chris Davinsky takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Mike Tauchman is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer, still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Plate now, Gio Urshela. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Davinsky, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 5-4. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there's ball 1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys stack up against one another. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Next to the Astros.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 6 and the Yankees 5. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That misses 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Torres. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled down the line. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
for a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. Runner back safely. Into the box now, George Springer. He's got it. LeMahieu for one. To Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Swing and a rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing further in the Houston ninth. Last chance for the Yankees. They're down just one. It's 6-5. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto.
At the plate, Luke Voit. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 1-1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Tyler.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Tauchman. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Houston Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.